guys in the studio, guys in Swin Cash and Taylor Rooks, just talked about Rudy's offensive impact, and that guy makes a huge offensive impact every night.
Bad miss by Randall, leads to the run out. Not going to stop that. Evan Mobley, dunk number 82 on the year.
Against DiVincenzo, the last possession is textbook.
5 minutes into our game. McDaniels cuts, reverses it up and in. A couple of subs to tell you about for both sides. Naz Reid, sixth man of the year, a couple of years ago, in for the first time for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert with a hammer.
With Jalen Tyson, who is a very good defender.
Jared Allen, oh my, right on top of Gobert.
This is it, Rudy Gobert playing in drop coverage. Great recovery, but Jared Allen knows he can.
Reid runs down the loose ball. Stripped away by Mitchell. Tyson. Softly off the window. Julius Randle back into the game, using that big body of his. Tries to squirt it out to Naz Reid, has to run it down. Shot clock's down to 2. Highland. Off the window and in! Bones. Highland, how do you do?
Well, this is exactly the way Chris Finch drew it up. Ran this set play for Bones Highland. Bones with the easy bank shot.
Over 10 minutes into our game. Bones Highland off the bench, 2 field goals early.
Well, these two teams only shot a combined 38 free throws the other night in Minnesota.
Mitchell split the double team, then it's rejected. Just kept running into Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. Dante DiVincenzo back into the game. He's got a 3. I think the entirety of the state of Delaware watching right now, we have the only 2 active NBA players from Delaware, and one of them's Dante DiVincenzo.
Too much space, not on the body, and DeAndre Hunter.
A lot of dribbling for Bones. Gobert, an offensive rebound. Oh, little Steve Nash working the baseline. Give the 2 to Bones Highland. Porter Jr. splits the gap. Lost it on the way up. And he's beefing. That means Minnesota's got numbers. And that's a wide open look. Just a gift.
And Tyson doing an outstanding job.
Darius Garland. Scored the goal. Had a foot on the line. Maybe a long 2 for Darius Garland. That is something that Mark Price never did. It's a move he didn't have in his bag. Bones Highland out to Jinglin. Yo! Welcome to Cleveland, Joe Ingles.
But here's your guy, Joe Ingles. Highland into the rim. Joe Ingles catches high, keeps it high.
Tyson deflected by Gobert. That's now 3 blocks by Rudy Gobert.
I think it's a pretty good team, but I am getting a little defensive pushback from some knowledgeable people.
Shot clock's down to 1. But Minnesota's got a man there. A1 since day 1. Anthony Edwards rings the bell.
Well, Joe Ingles used to be an outstanding defender. Very, very good.
Final 4 minutes of our first half. Garland leaves it for Allen. Second dunk of the game for Jared Allen. Trying to counteract that 3 just a moment ago by Naz Reid. Anthony Edwards, first dunk of the afternoon for number 5.
He and Mitchell each with 11 right now.
Mitchell, 3 ball. That's just the 4th 3-pointer for Cleveland. Make it the 5th.
But he's not a bad defender, but he is not enough to make the difference defensively.
Ty Jerome also left, basically replaced by Lonzo Ball, who has been a bit of a problem, or a bit of a disappointment, I should say.
Mitchell felt he got fouled there. I agree with him, but a great block. And Cleveland knew from the beginning that where they were going to be judged would be in the playoffs, Eric, and it's still going to be the same. Mitchell recognizing Jared Allen there, if you see him give him recognition, because Allen's rim run is what opened up Merrill, and Mitchell knew where he was going with that ball all the way.
Evan Mobley cleans up the miss by Mitchell. Mobley, old school, I love it. The old YMCA, but finished like like an NBA'er.
Down low, look at this.
Oh.
Tibbet, get Gobert up and finish strong. Say the main thing is get the ones you know you're going to win.
That's the 23rd time this year the Cleveland's won a challenge. And it results in a Merrill three. How quick is that shot? Anthony Edwards time. Oh my goodness, to have that kind of ability sure would be nice. Edwards one-on-one. Old school Dwayne Wade. And another finger roll for Edwards. Outside shot wasn't clicking, he takes it right to the rack. Mobley, another dunk. The master of the chin-up. He now has 4 dunks. McDaniels crawls it up and in. That's an and one.
And then McDaniels does the same thing and gets an and one. He made threes between these two teams as Cleveland 4 for 5 in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell survives the contact, spins it in. Hunter. Ball finds Mobley, his 5th dunk of the game. Mitchell stops on a dime and drops it through.
Wow. The Stars will come out inside tonight, and they are, both of them. The game was decided Thursday night by the home team in the 3rd quarter, and it's continuing tonight, but Anthony Edwards says, I see you. Step back 3.
Pass in tight quarters picked up by Highland. Here comes Clark. Randall. Score the goal with a foul.
Don't see a lot of straight post-ups anymore in the NBA, but a very good one there.
That's a pass and a beauty. Left-handed hammer. Evan Mobley.
And look at this play. My gosh.
That pass almost hit the top of the backboard.
That was up there.
6 dunks for Mobley. 5 in the second half. Just like I would have called it. I love it. Score the goal. Jalen Tyson checks into the game.
And they're plus 11 with him on the floor. He's a guy that doesn't. I coached the guy way back when. You remember Anthony Carter, who's now an assistant in the league.
His son was it.
Right.
On the goal, rocking the cradle, finishing the left hand is Tyson. Garland leaves it for Allen.
Yeah, they've now got 4 guys the Cavaliers do with 20 or more.
Blocked. Allen takes it away from Randall. Cleveland's largest lead of the game at 16. Allen!
For the dunk. Look at that. And then gets one of his own, Eric.
An effective 23, 8 of 11 shooting, 5 of 6 from behind the arc. Tyson. Tomlin rocks the cradle and finishes. That miss breaks a streak of 10 consecutive made shots for the Cavaliers.
So that is a big difference. Help them.
Oh my goodness! Tomlin tapped it in!
I'm not sure I've ever seen it in an NBA game.
They actually have a rule on the books that you're not allowed to tap it in. It's the old Wilt Chamberlain rules. Welcome to Cleveland, Johan Berenger. Tyrese Proctor is going to get some burn for Cleveland. First time he touches it. Stolen away by Tomlin. And Tomlin! Both ends of the floor. Thomas Bryant playing defense. Went to Bishop Kearney in Rochester. Actually just outside of Rochester for Ron DeCoy. But he's had a white hot before.
As they would have liked in the playoffs, but very good basketball teams.
Here comes Jinglin Joe leading the break. Always been an elite passer. Finds Berenger. Now this is a whole bunch of scoring for Cleveland. 144. You're going to win a lot of games when you do that. Now you may not win a lot when you give up 134, but if you can score 144, you're in good shape.
And they just scored 146 because Tyson decided to dunk it at the buzzer.
It's on. ESPN on Disney+. Turn it on.